The project started because of conversations with my mother. My mother was displaced by the partition of India in 1947. When I was growing up, I always sat and sewed with her, and that just felt really lovely, and it felt like a lovely way of connecting with my mum, connecting with my heritage. And I wanted to bring that into workshops.
So we held a series of 3 workshops here in the Culture Lab in February and March of this year. They looked at embroidery, block printing, and also collage.
The first workshop that started this whole project was the Fulkari one. Fulkari is a traditional Punjabi embroidery, normally done on large scale, and they were embroidered cloths that were used either in religious or celebration ceremonies. So it was about showing them the technique, but also understanding the process and the narrative behind the Fulkaris and what they stand for, what they mean.
I'm here about this Fulkari, and very excited that Culture Lab is actually doing this. We're getting views from different people, from different backgrounds as well. And for each of them, it's really, really important that this belongs to their family, or there could be some other link to the Fulkari as well. For me personally, it's not just embroidery. For me, it is a tradition. It's a legacy of my family.
We were asked to kind of make our own concertina books. Mine was sort of based on my experiences as a Bengali person growing up in the UK, born in the UK, but who's still very much connected to her culture and roots back home in Bangladesh.
My project is a little concertina book about my dad. Photos are like treasure because we didn't have a camera when I was growing up. To find some pictures of him is like a really special thing. I actually did the embroidery page here. This is one of his sayings. He loved snooker and he loved malted milk biscuits, so I kind of popped those in there.
My project is based off flowers that I see around Lahore, which is the city that I grew up in and was born in. I was really able to create the flowers, like the lotus flowers and the bougainvillea and the jasmine, through like the block printing and stitching techniques that I learned during this project.
This work, I made it during COVID in like that political, social situation. I always try to find color and hope, and this is what I really want for Iranians and my people.
I was born in Wolverhampton, which is famous for Enoch Powell, which is where I started this project on. This was my first page, but there's roots in the whole of all of these pages, you know, to do with my life. And I think this is going to be a beautiful little legacy to leave for my daughter.
I think everybody should experience something like this. I mean, you not only learn a lot of creative, techniques, but then you meet like-minded people.
Fulkari is heritage, culture, sense of belonging, identity. So there was lots of fantastic conversations that were happening
Throughout history and throughout many cultures, women sitting and sewing together and talking to each other about their lives has always been a wonderful way of bringing people together. And it did in these workshops as well. People were sharing their history, they were sharing their recipes, thinking about what they had in common, and it was lovely.